Hey guys, Tony here. We actually just broke relative highs on Bitcoin that were created back on August 21st, which was today actually, right? Yesterday. We had highs of 49,821. We actually barely we almost hit 50K. We were $50 under, and I do think that the push is starting or started back here couple around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But you guys already know I had it forecasted all the way up to possibly running towards more like 52K for this next 4 hour chart push to the upside. Ethereum is also running a little bit. It's trailing behind actually Bitcoin. I think it's hitting what it is hitting. It's at 3268, so still so not a lot under before relative highs, but it's still under 3300. And then ADA, as some of you guys already may know if you're holding ADA is pushing hard to the upside. It already touched, I think, at high 286. The high price was $2.86. I saw on Coinbase that it actually hit $2.86. I think my forecast for ADA like or yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, was actually $3. So I am expecting it to hit $3, possibly a little bit higher than that, before seeing like a real retracement to the downside. But again, it can definitely keep pushing towards the upside if we if we don't see a retracement, or there is no bear if there is no bear momentum, right? For the most part, we can possibly still keep seeing everything to the upside. Again, doggy actually crossed bullish like 5 hours ago. On the daily, it is looking like it's still not actually, it still hasn't set up a daily trigger, right? So I'm waiting for that. That's why I actually set up this forecast to 37. I still think doggy's going to 37 cents. Sorry, not dollars, I wish. But it does look like it's going to be maybe closing a trigger on the bull side sometime in the next couple of days. But doggy definitely does not look like it's going to be pushing like the others. It's already on its second week, or it's already looking like the second week is going to be a weak bullish close. But again, that doesn't close for another 6 days or so. But for the most part, I still think everything is going to be trailing up and still pretty bullish on Bitcoin and generally all of crypto. Again, the only time that I'm going to be bearish on crypto is if we actually close Bitcoin on a bearish week, which would possibly be sometime by late August, early September. So this white line right here, this white vertical line, represents that. I do think that we possibly can definitely go to like highs of 55K and then drop pretty hard, right? Drop back to like 30 grand or so. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying that it can. I think for the most part, it's going to create a higher low and then retrace to the downside. I don't know yet, but I want to see what happens, or what price reacts to when BTC actually closes a bear week, which it will. It'll 100% close a bear week, possibly in another 1, 2 or 3 more weeks. I think it's going to close a bear week. Last time that happened, again, we had that trigger from on that perfect sell-off. The first instance of that trigger on the downside was actually here this week of when Bitcoin was originally at 33.9. After that, it actually pumped all the way to 64, 65, close. But on that actual sell-off that we had, we ended up selling off from highs of 58.4, so around 58,000, all the way to lows of 28,000. So a 30K drop. And if we see a 30K drop again from these highs of 55, expect to see Bitcoin under 30K. But again, that's really only an indication of what we can actually see when a week closes on the bear side for Bitcoin. And this would be the very first instance that we actually close a bear week while we are in a bearish monthly cycle. Keep in mind, I already put out a video of why that's important, because start of the bear cycle, end of the bear cycle, first week close on the bear side. Start of the bear cycle, end of the bear cycle, the first instance that we close a week. Every single instance, we've dropped about 30 to 60%. So I'm sort of half expecting that to actually happen once you actually close a week on a bear side for Bitcoin. So we don't know yet, but we'll see. So far, everything's running to the upside, and everything looks good. ADA looks great. Bitcoin looks great. The only thing that doesn't look that good right now is Ethereum, because it needs to catch up to Bitcoin. But as of right now, ADA hits 280, highs of 286, and I think it's just gonna keep running. I think it's probably gonna touch $3 sometime in the next couple of days. So I'll see you all later.